Today is Remember Me Thursday, helping people to be more aware of homeless animals. The Helen Woodward Center in San Diego in California has organized Remember Me Thursday. And to tell us more, I'm delighted to welcome back to Team Buzz Radio, the CEO, Mike Arms. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Richard. Thank you
First,
for.
first tell us a little bit about the work that the Helen Woodward Center does, please.
Well, I feel that we're the facility of the future when it comes to animal welfare. We have adoption programs like a lot of places. Some places call it rehoming, some places call it adoptions. But we're the future of animal welfare. We have our adoption facility. In fact, we just opened a brand new facility 2 years ago, 32,000 square feet of state-of-the-art facility that makes the orphan pets feel at home. We also have 2 hospitals. We have a small animal practice. We have a large equine hospital. So it's fascinating to see all the things that go on. We have a large boarding facility. And one of the greatest things that I have here, along with everything else, we have probably the largest children's education program in the world. We have day camps, we have summer camps, we have Learn to be a Vet Day. We do everything with children because, Richard, as you know, I'm preaching to the choir, the future of the world lies in their hands. So if we can help and share and teach them to be more compassionate and learn to share the earth with these magnificent planet animals, then we have a better chance for our future.
That's right. Tell us about Remember Me Thursday. How did this idea start? How long's it been going on for? And specifically today, what's going on?
Well, we started the program 12 years ago, and it was kind of by accident. We were going to do one of our conferences, and we had people coming from all over the world to attend this conference. And we read a tabloid about 4 weeks prior to the conference that told us how many millions of orphan pets were going to be killed in the United States and how many millions around the globe. And we said, look, we're bringing these beautiful pets down to be nothing more than a number and a statistic. We're forgetting that these were beautiful pets that just wanted a chance to live a natural life, and we took that from them. So what I did is I handed everybody in the audience a flameless candle. And we lit those candles to let everyone know that those orphan pets didn't die unloved, that we love them. And to shine a light for orphan pets around the globe, bringing awareness to orphan pets that need a second chance. And so we did that, and it went viral. We had 63 million social media impressions on it. Last year alone, between print and social media, we had 1 billion social media and print media impressions. Celebrities from all over have gotten involved in it. We have pet celebrities, human celebrities, everybody getting involved. And what I did, I thought of one of my dogs that I love. Everybody has their favorite pet. Well, my favorite pet that passed away, his name was Trouble. And I needed to do something, and I wrote a poem for Remember Me Thursday. I can't read it. I dictated it, and when I first read it, I broke down and cried. But right now, I'm going to ask, if, with your permission, I'm going to ask Nikki to read the poem.
Yep, please do, Nikki.
Remember Me Thursday by Mike Arms. Remember the day that we first met? You said you loved me and I was your pet. Remember how you played with me and promised together we'd always be? But later, when you moved away, you decided that we could no longer play. You dropped me off at a strange new place, although I cried and licked your face. Gentle hands took me from your sight, but no one was with me through the dark night. I remember I stayed in a small place for days, and no one had time for my playful ways. I remember when they said it was time to go. I remembered your face and wished it would show. I will leave this world, but please remember and light a candle this Thursday in September.
Wow. And that is today, September the 23rd. And wow, that's very moving. I'm thinking about my two dogs that I lost a few years ago. And wow. So
I'd like to mention that I have the poem and a Remember Me Thursday pin. And if anyone would want one, all they have to do is reach out to my assistant, Laura S., as in Sam, at animalcenter.org, and we'll mail one out and be happy to share it with everybody.
Mm. How can people help? All over the world, we have listeners in over 200 countries. Most of them are teenagers. There are people who are older as well. But how do you suggest that they can help the plight of these homeless animals? And,
Well,
how can they help?
Well, first of all, we'd love wherever they are, if they can volunteer at their local shelter, maybe walk a dog, maybe give it some love, maybe give it some attention. Remember, it's in a kennel, it's in a cage for 24 hours a day until hopefully a home comes along for it. So if they can spare some time, a couple of hours a week, to walk a dog or give a cat some love, that would be so appreciated. And on this day, if they light a candle and take a picture and post it, they can go to the website, Remember Me Thursday, and post a picture of their pet with the candle. And they can write something that they would like to say about orphan pets and how they need their help. The more that we can get them involved, the more that we can teach them that we're on this planet to share it with them, not to use them, abuse them, and lose them. But I know in my heart of hearts that we have a better chance for tomorrow, because I see how the younger people are more compassionate than they were when I was a young person. We didn't really pay attention to the plight of orphan animals, but I see the younger generation of today really do care. So if they join us and show they care and post that they care, it's going to mean so much, and you know that.
Yeah. There are people in the world who say that these orphan dogs are kind of a lower quality than pedigree dogs, that they pay thousands and thousands of dollars to buy a pedigree dog. What do you say about all that?
Well, that's really just a myth. I mean, I love purebreds. Don't misunderstand. I love them if they come from breeders that are really reputable, that really care about keeping the breed intact. But they are absolutely no different than pets that have been integrated in mixed breeds. We don't call them mixed breeds here in Helen, Woodward. We call them blends. We're like Starbucks, they're blends. We have Terrier blends, we have Shepherd blends. But these pets will give you as much, if not more, love and devotion than a pedigree will. There is no difference in love. I'm a mixed breed. And today I'm celebrating my 41st wedding anniversary because I love my wife and she's a mixed breed. So I don't think if she got blue blood that anybody could love her more than I do. And that's the same thing with the pets. And we find that they'll love you, they'll protect you, they'll care for you, they'll always be by your side. Absolutely no difference than a pedigree.
Mm. And before we go, have you got any closing words to say to our teen listeners?
Yes, I really do love you. I really do appreciate that you care. And I really see that the future, this world is going to be a better place because you're in it. And that's really what I want to say.
That's right. That's right. And I just have to say that I love the fact where I work is you're allowed to bring your dogs to work. And I just sit here broadcasting, and every now and again, some of the dogs just walk in, come up to me, I give them a little stroke and cuddle, and then they go out to the next person in a different office. It's just a fantastic environment. And I wish that the whole world could be like that.
Well, you should see, well, I don't feel I'm coming to work any day, Richard. I'm just going to the center. Now I can walk just within 20, 30 feet. I can see horses. I can see mini horses. I can go into a building and see rabbits and snakes and guinea pigs and baby quail. I can walk, I can see dogs and cats and all sorts of animals all over this place. And you have to smile. There's nothing, there's nothing that you do. I even have a hay shed that's full with wild bunnies that I have to stop and check them out every day to make sure they're okay. But it's like I'm living in their world. And so I think I have the best job in the whole world.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much for talking to us. And I'm sure we will talk again in the future. Thank you very much, the CEO of the Helen Woodward Animal Center, Mike Arms. Thank you very much.
Richard, thank you so much. And thank you for bringing the message out there to help. Thank you.